I'm going to teach you swapping of two numbers using functions. Okay. Using functions means as we have discussed, see, you will use IO stream and namespace std is common thing that you have to do. Fine. So here I am just, so instead of C, if you give the function definition, so some function definition means if I just remove the semicolon and if I add the particular code that I have written here before the main function, there is no need to add this function declaration again. But if you just want to actually add the function definition separately after the main function, then you have to declare the function here, that is swap, void swap int comma int, and then int main. So enter two numbers, you will be entering the two numbers here. So this is enter the two numbers to swap, so you will be entering two numbers here. See, 5 and 6 are the two numbers that I have entered. And then after swapping means you are interchanging the numbers. First 5 was here and 6 was here. Now the 6 will come into the first place and 5 will come to the second place. So that is what is called a swapping of two numbers, right? So then I'll make a function call. Say this is your function declaration, and this is your function declaration. What is the function name? Swap. What is the function name? Swap. This is your function call. Function declaration contains the data types. Function call contains the arguments, parameters, and function definition contains the data types along with the parameters. Fine. So now int z is nothing but an extra variable. You can consider this as temporary variable also. If you just want to give it as a temp variable also, it is okay, fine, not at all an issue. Okay, int temp, it can be extra variable, temporary variable. So if I just want to interchange the position of two persons who are sitting next to each other, I will make sure that I'll create a third seat. Then I will ask the first person to move to that particular seat. Then second person will come to the first seat, and first person will come to the seat where the second person was sitting, right? So in the same way, what happens here, if I just want to interchange two elements, I will create a temporary variable. Okay, so I'll create a temporary variable and I'll make x to sit here, first variable of mine, to copying the first variable value to the temporary variable, and then first variable to sit here. Okay, then first variable where it was sitting, the place will become empty now. So I will place the second variable to sit in the place of first variable. See, I am making the second variable to sit in the place of first variable. Fine. First variable was moved to some temporary position. Okay, and then copying back this temporary variable to the second position. That is, temporary variable contains x now. So copying back temporary variable, this was moved to temp variable. Now this is moved to the yth position. Fine. And 6 is moved to the xth position. That is what we have done. Y is moved to x position. See, this was y, this was y, I am highlighting it. Y was moved to x position, and then x was previously moved to temporary, and now from temporary it is moved to y. From temporary it is moved to y. Then you will print both the values. Fine. So let me run it once again. So this, let me take it as 8 and 9. So after swapping, it should become 9 and 8. So this is all about swapping of two variables using functions. Thank you.